Hey everyone, I'm streaming again. So yeah, I was having some internet issues. I was gonna stream earlier, but yeah, I'm doing it now. So yeah, I might have to stop suddenly. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Um, Give me a second. Well, I realize I gotta do something. So I'm gonna be playing Pidgeot Control, which is cool. Uh, Sorry, I'm still a little sick. But yeah, I'm gonna be running Pidgeot EX Control in Expanded. I saw this list on PokemonCard.io, but it was for full expanded, and so it was different stuff like that. Um, but I was inspired by it, and so pretty much the idea is there are a few different ideas. Um, it was originally like a semi-control list. You still take your prizes. And this list is not perfect by any means either, but yeah, so it focuses around the new Pidgeot EX and the Pidgeotto from Expanded. Pidgeot EX has its attack Blustery Wind, which is 120 and allows you to discard Stadium from play if you want to. And also you have your attack or your ability Quick Search, allowing you to search deck for any card. And then you can use Quick Search to get anything. Only one Quick Search per turn. And so you have free retreat as well, which is pretty nice. And then you have Pidgeotto, which is the stage one here, with its ability Airmail. Once on your turn, you may look at the top two cards of your deck and put one of them onto your hand, put the one on the bottom of your deck, which is a very strong draw ability. Then we have Pidgey, lets you draw. I mean, it has a draw card attack. There's another new Pidgey, which is better, and there's some with more HP, but I don't own them, so I'm running this Pidgey. And then also, I have a 2/2 Altaria. Altaria is interesting here because its attack here, Speed Dive does 60 for the same like double colorless, which is okay, but it's not amazing. But then you do have your ability here, Miraculous Charm, meaning you're immune to Pokemon V's and GXs, which is pretty good. And then you also have Snorlax here. If it's in the active, your opponent cannot retreat, which I think can be really nice in certain scenarios for locking your opponent up. Although Guzma will allow them to get out of it, so I don't know about that. Dunsparce also means that your Pidgeot won't get one-shotted by lightning decks, which are pretty common. I guess the expand meta is kind of weird. And it runs Mew for bench protection, Radiant Gardevoir for damage reduction, also runs Twin and double colorless because Twin Energy actually works on Pidgeot. And then you have the Scoop Up Nest. Scoop Up Nest is a really powerful card. It's an item card that lets you recover Pidgeot EX, or like put it back into your hand, which is really nice. I think I'm actually going to drop down to a 3-3-2 Pidgeot line. I don't think I need too many. And I'm gonna add in. I think Rare Candy isn't good in the deck either. But let's see what else do I need. I want to add a Gladion. I think that's a strong card. And then let's see, what else do I need here? And then I have like damage increase, uh, defensive cards like Big Charm and Big Parasol, stuff like that. And then I want like, I don't know. I was like messing with this list earlier, and I don't know exactly what I need. I need Palpad. I think I want 2 cups of Palpad. And then I want Baby Munchlax, which is or just Munchlax, which is a Pokemon that has one that has free retreat, and also has a really interesting ability that lets you to recover cards on a coin flip. It ends your turn though, but I think it's good in this list, so I'm just gonna run it, see how it goes. And I plan on making a video on this deck at some point as well. But this is more so testing, and I'm probably only gonna play a few games here. Um, and yeah, as I said this earlier, but if you didn't hear, I'm probably gonna have to stop in the middle at some point. And then we'll see about that. The stream might have to end then, or I might be able to resume. We'll see. Um, what else we got? So yeah, I think that's about it. It has like normal supporter stuff. It has some like disruption, obviously disruption cards, things like that. And I think Obsidian Flames and the expanded is kind of interesting. I think Pidgeot's like by far the most interesting thing for Obsidian Flames expanded, but it's pretty cool. I've not like dived into it too much yet though. I don't know if this is the best way to play it. This isn't like the most interesting or powerful control deck in the world either. So we'll see. We can start Mew, I think. We took double mulligans. Oh, lovely. Live isn't working. So that's fun. I don't know what that card is. And they took double mulligans too. They are running Hisuian Samurott Vista with Egg Incubator. What is happening? Okay, that's fine. I'll just start Mew. I feel like that can just be a sacrifice. That doesn't feel too bad. And we get a mulligan as well. We can Psy Power, and then we have Swablu on the bench. We don't have a Pidgey. So I might want some more. I was gonna add some more like nest balls. I don't know. Maybe Zacian V could be good in this list, or Gormandite Snorlax as well. Um, or even Jubilife Village. Jubilife Village might be a good card. We hit Belt. That's not what we need. Why do they start semi Pokemon? What are we? Yeah. So in case you didn't know, a lot of the live expand decks aren't very good. You know what? That it is what it is, right? So they did not do anything. I'll probably Psy Power the Radiant Hisuian Steezler, I think. That's not like the best thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. And that will die the easiest here. And yeah, any suggestions? I don't have the list in the description. I realized maybe I should have done that, but I don't. Um, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of low energy now as well. Like actually not like as a bit, but I'm kind of tired. So, ooh, they're grabbing an energy and a Pokemon. Is this like no, this isn't a Turnus. I don't know why they run this like Snorlax though. It doesn't seem very good. Also, yeah, I think tell me if my stream setup's good. I think it's normal. I think it's normal, but I said this earlier. I was having connection issues with Absol. That's interesting. They can use concoction, um, which is fine. It's like a draw attack. It's not bad, but it's not like it's certainly not. I wouldn't call it good either. It's pretty mediocre. We hit boss's orders. That's okay. I could guess Snorlax. Or I could just kind of chill here. I think I'll just chill, keep going after reading Hisuian Sneasler, and we're just gonna kind of hope. So I think I need more draw supporters in this list, or more ball search, right? I think I could add in. I don't remember if this list runs Iono. I might just run one more game with this list as well. Once it gets set up, like you're set as well, which is really nice because you just have like a super powerful draw engine. But before you get that set up, you really don't have much of anything going on. So Egg Incubator, which I believe is on a coin flip, searches for a basic. I think it's directly worse than Nest Ball, which is kind of funny and kind of sad as well. So we're gonna see them Cynthia. So Snorlax will give them Slowking, Glenn Slowking will get them the KO, so they do have that. I think we need to gust something, probably Lax, which again doesn't seem like good for us, but hopefully we get there eventually. This might just be a very slow game. Obviously we're like a control-based deck, so the game's being slow is expected. We hit Pidgey though, that is really good. I'm gonna stick energy on the active and gust Snorlax, I think. Hopefully they don't have a switch out, and we can hit into them a little. I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter too much. But then we can Pidgey to draw as well. Um, and then I'm trying to think, like, so I dropped Rare Candy, which is, I think I dropped all the Rare Candies, but I think that's okay. Oh, they had a switch in hand. That's fun. Okay, this isn't looking too good. We need to top deck something. So they do have the KO, or even if we hit like big Parasol, we're kind of okay. Although if they have another energy, they can still KO us. But Pidgey sent up. Do we have anything? Cynthia and Caitlin, that's pretty all right. We can get rid of uh Choice Belt, I think, and then we can we recover Boss. And there we go. Those cards are a little bit better, not like insanely better, but I'm going to grab Pidgeotto. I'm going to draw, and then I hope they don't have Gust. If they have Gust, that's not good for us. Um, and then we're going to manually retreat. Or if we hit, like, no, we won't use, like, Net. That would be bad. So we hit Net, though. I don't actually hate Net, like, grabbing it. And then we need something else we can uh, send into the active, which would probably be, let's see, get rid of belts and boss. Getting rid of boss seems kind of bad. I'll get rid of belt. And I don't think we need net right now. Like net's a good card, but I'll get rid of it. I'm gonna grab I could grab Snorlax. I think Snorlax is what we grab here. Because if for whatever reason they KO or if they are able to Gust KO or Pidgeot, then we can still kind of try to boss trap their with whatever with Snorlax. So this is I think the best route. Kind of sketchy though. I might only play like a couple of games here as well. But um yeah. Let's see. They played not too many cards. I don't know what their this part doesn't look very good. Like no offense to my opponent, but it seems the Snorlax doesn't seem like a good card. The attacks isn't that good. What did they grab? They grabbed Crobat. Was it like a and then a Samurai line? That could have been it. Um, so they could attack. I think how much does this do? That does not even grab the KO here. So um, we actually can hit into them. How much does this do? That won't KO us, but we can Big Charm as well. So obviously net would be nice here, but also I think, oh no, it does KO us. Because the Radiant Hisuian sneeze there, but that's fine. It won't be KOing our Pidgeot, so that's good. We can Big Charm. I think we hit Marnie as well. Actually, I don't think we Big Charm. I think what we do is I think you want Big Parasol, right? Big Parasol seems good here. Pretty much invalidating the Galarian Slowking. If we max force them to V-Star. But we'll see what we draw into. We need to get more like Pidgeys set up so we can just get in a better situation. Ooh, okay. I don't even think I grab a tool off this. I think I just grab ooh, this is where not having candy could be bad as well. I'll grab Swablu, I think actually. And then oh we prized the big we prized big Parasol, but we do have Gladion Index, so we can hopefully get that next turn. Then we can Blustery Wind here. So if they KO us, that's obviously bad. We will lose, but I don't think they'll KO us. So well, let's see though. And see, so they could stick like single strike energies or something. They're setting up Absol. Absol is interesting. It's a spread-based attack. They're just gonna go for the poison though. That's a that's not what I was expecting. But oh yeah, we're a little short now. Because we need both the tool and the Pokemon itself. So I'm gonna quick search, and I'm gonna grab we could grab Munchlax. Munchlax isn't too bad here. We definitely are gonna retreat. We could retreat into Munchlax. Um, and then like the supporters we have access to aren't that good. We could try to boss stall the Lax though. I think we're gonna try to boss stall Snorlax. I'm gonna send up Munchlax here. And obviously we're not hitting in, but we're gonna boss the Lax, and then I could scoop up the Pidgeot or even Ace it, but those don't seem great plays. So I can drop a Twin here, and then Munchlax hopefully recover. I don't know, maybe Ball Search. Unfortunately, we flip tails there, but if they're not stuck, that's bad for us. But hopefully they're stuck. So we're gonna keep bossing them, I think, until they get stuck, and then we can build up our position, and then attack, and then hopefully win from there. I think Gladi they have another switch. Come on, they've gotten pretty lucky this game. Uh, you see Hiding Dark. Of course, we're still going to target down that Snorlax and just kind of hope for the best there. Unless you guys actually have any other ideas, but yeah, and hopefully my audio levels are good too. So Pidgeot here. This is where Big Charm could be nice, but I mean, yes, you and Samurais just gonna obliterate us anyways. So what I want to do is Palpata. I don't know if I have Boss left in deck. I'll get back Cynthia and Caitlyn and Boss. I really hope they don't have just like absurd amounts of Switch. It's obviously not good for us if they do. I'm gonna grab Boss. We did have a Boss in deck, but I think it's fine. So we're gonna boss that lax, and we can hit it as well. It's not too bad to hit the Snorlax. Just apply a little bit of pressure. I suppose it does open up Acerola, but I'd be very surprised if they did that. So yeah, hopefully things go all right here. Hopefully they don't have another switch. If they do, I'm just gonna like scoop. Um, but they already played two, and they haven't really drawn a lot, so I'm assuming they don't. What is this? I'm scooping this up, bruh. What? Why do they play so much Switch? Okay, I know this happens. This is why like control on ladder is kind of sketchy. And obviously we did not set up well, so I need to improve the deck build a little, I think. Um, Obviously there are times when you won't set up well, but it should set better than that. So I'm gonna add in some nest balls, I think. Actually, what was the stadium I ran? Did I run not run? I run power plant, which is like an annoying stadium. But I'm gonna add Artizone. I think that's a better stadium. It's just gonna help us set up a little bit. And yeah, hopefully this goes a little bit better. And obviously our opponents can make use of Artizone, but I don't think it'll help them having more Pokemon to play against a control-based deck. So yeah, hopefully this game goes a little bit better. And I don't think power plant is that powerful of a disruption-based stadium. So I think this will be the last game for now. And then I need to like record regular videos too. So and I actually like change some of the setups, so I need to get like situated with that too. But anything else you want to see me stream in the future, just tell me. And so and any other decks too. Uh, um, and yeah, I think this list is it's all right. I think Pidgeot like control is very good in live expanded. It's one of the best decks. Might be the best deck, but like no one really plays live expanded. Some people play it, but like just casually and just random stuff. So um, yeah, I wouldn't play it too like control too much. This like you can just play silly combos. I think that's the main thing you do. Um, and you can just play like if you're a new player, don't play live expanded, please. Just play casual standard. Oh, live's glitching again. We can't see our cards. That's fun. I'll start the Snorlax. This hand is better, but it's still not great. I mean, it's noticeably better. We have a supporter. We see they're running some Arceus list. Okay, this is interesting. Altaria could be very good here. We see them get a water into play. This is where Path could be good. Obviously, we don't run Path. We get double Pidgey though. Thornton could be good here too. Which again, obviously I don't run, but hope they don't have Kale or Swablu now. I could have Marnied there, but that seemed to like I guess I should have Marnied there. Oh, they just attached another water. Why are they doing? Why do they have Keldeo V in their Arceus deck? Keldeo's, I guess, not like an awful. Nah, bro. We're getting D's nuts stoked. Okay, that's fun. Wait, what do they grab? Starmie V. These aren't the worst plays I've ever seen, but um, they're strange. Like, I don't know if this is an actual deck or not. Like sometimes, obviously, a lot of times it's just like random stuff. But we hit Twin, nice. So we can go in with Altaria now. We will need a switch, which we may or may not get into this turn. I do think Altaria will be very good in this matchup, though, and might just it doesn't straight up win us the game, but it's pretty good. So we didn't prize anything. That's fine. I mean, we prized like some stuff, but nothing to a point. We prized another Altaria, which is whatever. I'll just wait here. I mean, we can't switch in. I'll bench the Swablu, and I'll try to get back that Marnie, I think. I don't remember what else is in there, but I think the Marnie is what we want, and we do get it. Yeah, nice. So just recovers any card, which is very good. Or is it any trainer? I think it's any card. Yeah, it lets you recover any card on a coin flip, and it always ends your turn, even if you don't recover it. But I think Munchlax it's a pretty good card. Then another Starmie V. I mean, it's like, why would you run two Starmie Vs in the deck? What? And also, they need Starmie to KO Altaria because that is Swift, which is through effects, which is gonna the only way that they hit through Altaria. So I really hope they realize that. I guess they're just setting up more, which is fine, but I can't see this ending well for them. Anyways, we're gonna Marnie. We do have to Marnie them as well. Their hand isn't great, but we Marnie them before, and the hand it's just been like always bad. Speaking of always bad, yeah, this isn't. Oh wait, no, we have a Level Ball, so we can grab a Pidgeotto. and hopefully it's the Power Pidgeotto, which I think is a very good card, but we'll see, we'll see. Also, Collapse isn't like awful here. We hit Pidgeot and Cynthia. I'll just take Pidgeot, I think. Pidgeot will be a valuable strat here. I'm gonna definitely gonna Munchlax this turn. I think I'll just Munchlax. Attaching an energy seems a bit sketchy, because whatever we have might just like die. We do flip tails, but it should be okay. Um, and then I'm trying to think what else it could have. Obviously, V stars is very possible. Um, they could also have like they could have canceling clone, right? So canceling clone's not likely, but not impossible. Why are they running how? Like, what is this? Why are they running full art how? Why do they enhance Samurai? What is happening? Like, their deck's like almost good, but it's definitely at the same time it's definitely not good. Like, you wouldn't run how ever. Like, there are cards directly better than how, so I don't get why you're doing how. They're just gonna power edge, which is kind of weird, but it's fine, I guess. We hit another Palpad, which is okay. We don't really need Palpad just yet, but it's a good card, and I'll take Cynthia and Caitlyn, I suppose. Should I play it? I could Acerola. I could Scoop Up Net as well. Scoop Up Net's pretty solid. I think I'm gonna Cynthia and Caitlyn, get rid of a twin. Like, we don't really need this. This could come back to bite us, but I think it's okay. And we're gonna draw someone with Pidgeotto. This is why Pidgeotto is just like super good in the meta. It just draws a lot. Um, with Pidgeot, it's generally outclassed by something like Shinchino, but or Ugardu, like the curly Ugardu, it's probably outclassed by that. But with Pidgeotto is like the new curly Gardevoir engine, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna grab a net, and then we can swing in with the Altaria, which we can't really get to play Rescue Switch. I don't really remember. I'm just gonna smack them around a little though with Altaria, um, and hopefully we end up winning this one. We want to recover um, Acerol as well when we can. So we see Arceus finally hitting the board. Um, it should be okay. We'll see what they got going on. They didn't V-Star. We can see Koga's Trap. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I am back. And they Temple of Sinnoh us. That's not good. Okay. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. Field Blower. Oh, that's good. Okay. What just happened? The situation is actually okay. Like, I thought it was really bad, but apparently it is acceptable. Um, yeah, as long as we have Acerola, which is gonna be good. We're gonna scoop Altaria. Like, Koga's trapped us like that. What is confusion poison? That was a surprise. But you know what? I think we'll be okay here. Recover that. Snip Swablu again. Stick that energy back on Altaria. And we're gonna attack as well, and we can. So drop the other Swablu and Field Blower. Get rid of this and this. Right, that's everything. Yep. There we go. So yeah, we could hit into him again, and I think that's it. Like, this is where Choice Belt would also be good, but we can't really do that right now. So I really hope they don't Koga's trap us again. That would be pretty bad if they Koga's trapped us again. So we want a Gladion at some point. I think we actually do want to grab that other Altaria off the prizes. See, Pokemon Center lady, like, I don't know. See, in the casual, you can run into anything. So this is why control relies on like adapting to different situations. And we don't know what's gonna come up. Well, then obviously it's harder to adapt. So I think I might Gladion now. Gladion will just allow us to rip something out of the prizes, and yeah, we do have that. We do have Stretcher as well. I wasn't sure if this list ran Stretcher. It does. I'm going to grab a Choice Belt to buff the amount of damage we do, just so we can get through them faster, because eventually we will lose. I should have Pidgeottoed first. I messed that up. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, but you know. And then we can, I guess, take the Radiant. I'll take the energy. It doesn't matter. None of those cards are too useful. Um, I'll attach. And Snorlax seems bad. They can pretty much attack with everything. Could bench another Pidgey. I think I'll actually do that right now. There's nothing else I really want to play, and another Pidgeotto could be quite good. So I'm gonna go with this. Hit them for 90, so we will three-shot them. We were four-shotting them before, so that's better. And this obviously increases the damage. It increases it from 60 to 90, which is a pretty big deal. We see Seguero, what's that? It heals, what was that? Heal 50 from two? I haven't even like seen this. I mean, I've like seen it, but I've never played with it. Like what? What is happening? Okay. Um, you could Acerola again, which I don't hate. Do we have the other Pidgeotto in deck? We don't. Okay, that ends. I was like thinking that might also be priced. So it is priced, which is okay. So we could go for Acerola, or we could just stick with Net. I think I'll just look for Net, like dig for that. We missed it. We can grab Artizone in case they play some like weird stadium down again. Net does cause us to lose the tool as well, which isn't ideal. So Palpad. We could Palpad back Cynthia Caitlyn and Acerola actually, so I'll do that. We want to make sure we don't deck out as well. That shouldn't really happen, but it is possible. So and I'll grab Acerola. It should hopefully be okay, meaning that we can still maintain this I guess pressure with Altaria. Um, and then we want to keep just doing this as long as we can. So I'll stick the energy back on Swablu, belt up again, and now we're gonna two-shot them from here. We hit them once, then hit them one more time, and they'll go down. So that's good. That's good. Um, they're probably gonna retreat here, but we do a boss to follow it up. And then, yeah, they're going to boss. What are they bossing of ours? They're going to kill our Swablu. That's an interesting play. It's not crazy. I guess it makes sense. I'm just going to take the KO here, though. I think that's okay. We see some cards, obviously, and I think we're happy with this. And I won't Gladion just yet. We hit Cynthia and Caitlyn. That's actually nice. I'm going to use this to I will discard and draw some more. I don't think Dunsparce is good here. And we grab back the Acerola. Something like the Swablu could be nice to get back into play. I'm also a bit nervous of like spread stuff because they could play like some weird spread thing. But okay, we hit net as well. That's good. And we can grab something else out of the deck. Um, which is probably gonna be, I think Stretcher's good to have. I don't think we need it right now, but it's gonna be good. Also, yeah, okay, Keldeo's not that strong right now, and I'm actually gonna recover the Swablu right now. I think that's good, just because we need to keep up the pressure on them. And I'll reattach. Obviously, they can like gust it again, but it's okay. Oh, and I meant to attack. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I think this deck's pretty solid. It's not the. It might be the best deck. Like, okay, nice. We hit another Altaria. That's really good. Now I'm gonna just probably Gladion for the other Pidgeotto in case they path us with Crushing Hammer. Come on. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and they flip heads. It's not as bad as like Enhanced Hammer and Template Sinnoh. Also, like, why are they playing all these full art supporters? Like, I don't get why people just like have super expensive decks that are really bad. Like, that to me doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're new, then I get that you could have a bad deck, but if you're new, like, you shouldn't have the expensive art. Like, yeah, but I'm playing Control. It is evil. Um, but like I don't get how you have like max rarity. I mean, I don't know if this is actually max rarity. It looks close to max rarity. Um, and then the deck's like not good. Like it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't think it's some secret sauce though. It seems like unless the how's like by far the worst card in the deck, but I don't think it's a red herring. I think it's just not a very strong deck. Let's see. I'm gonna grab some other stuff. You know, I need to make sure I don't deck out. I shouldn't, but grab Artazone. And I'm just gonna grab Gladion. I think Gladion's fine here. So I kind of like Elijah. Like Gladion's like one of my favorite cards. I don't play it that much, but it's a fun card. Oh, and we have Belt as well. I'm just actually gonna take Belt. I think Belt's better. Uh, and then we can grab the the Pidgeotto some other time, hopefully. And then I'll just attack again. Oh, they removed our energy, yeah. So I'll do this. How many energies are we down? We're down 4, 6. Okay, this is scary in terms of how much energy we're down. But we can recover it with Munchlax. Yeah, I guess like people switching from in person to IRL, like I guess makes sense, but it's still like a weird Rocky helmet. Oh, I don't like that. So we're gonna ace roll again. Um, and then we're gonna hit. Like I don't like what this does to the math. It's not good. And they're not playing like off. They're not playing awfully. They're playing pretty well, but the deck's not good. Like you can definitely build. This is like probably worse than the starter decks. Actually, it might not be. Like I don't get why like Arceus is obviously very good. Starmie's not bad, but it's a weird mix of stuff. Okay, we hit nets. So if we hit into them, we will die. Um, let's see. What is there? Or should we just take the KO? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the KO. I'm gonna go in with Pidgeot and just KO them. Which seems all right. So I'm just gonna bench Mew now, I think. Okay. Sorry about that. Some noise in the background. But yeah, let's see. What are we gonna do here? I need to check what we got in deck. We're pretty low as well. So Guardy's okay, but I'll just take net. Um, we probably need to like stop grabbing stuff as well. Leon's good. Um, yeah, I think this is fine. Like we don't need to push too much. They just have 100 HP. I don't even need to belt up here, so I'll just take the KO with Pidgeot. Like this is the main idea of the deck. It's kind of like I don't know. It's interesting that like attack with Pidgeot is actually like a good thing here, and it hits decently hard as well. So um, yeah, I think like Pidgeot's it's not obviously the strongest Pokemon. It only does 120 here, but at the same time, it's enough to get the job done, right? So you can two-shot stuff with belts, or choice belt, or choice band, which is good, right? And then if they never KO you ever, you just win. Like you can see my opponent has struggled to KO Price. What Poppy? Do they KO us here? Imagine if I'm like, yeah, they like can't KO us, and they're just gonna like obliterate us, and they might KO us here. I think they 150. No, I don't think. I think they're a little short. So yeah, they're a little short there. I'm just gonna go back into Altaria. I think. We could net Pidgeot, or we could I'm gonna pal pad back Altaria Acerola or not Cynthia Caitlin Acerola, and I'll just return that Pidgeot into my hand with Acerola. I think that's fine. We want it as fresh as it can be. So send up Altaria now, and then I'll bench Swablu again. And just evolve my guys back up. So I don't think we need energy committed anywhere. And keep in mind we have Marnie to stop ourselves from decking out as well. The deck is it's I don't know if it's considered infinite. I guess it's technically not infinite because they we can always get like super unlucky with coin flips with Munchlax, but when I say super unlucky, like we need to never flip heads. So what are they getting back? Oh, this is the part where Pal Pad doesn't work. I'm assuming they got back double Cougar's Trap, which I think is what they did. I think they played two Cougar's Trap. And Cougar's Trap's an interesting card. So you can compare it to something like Hypnotoxic Laser, and in that sense, it's just kind of like worse. Um, Confusion's all right, but yeah. So we just have game. I don't know if they know we do, but we do. I'll stick let's see, 120 HP. I'll just go ahead retreat attack for game. GG's to my opponents. Anything else? I don't know. I might want to run another game of this. I think I have time. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that late for me. And then yeah, I'll give you some input though into my next video. My next video is gonna be so it's a parody video. Have you ever seen those Smash Bros videos where it's like how like Sakurai designed like this character? I want to do that, but with like Pokemon cards. So I'm doing that. Um, yeah, the first stuff, Scarlet and Violet. And yeah, I think that's just I think it's like a fun idea. So but and that's right. I haven't like worked all the stuff out yet. It's just gonna be me like talking to myself as well, which is like kind of funny and kind of sad too. And I need an editing. So I might use Clipchamp. Clipchamp seems like an okay editing software, but it's not amazing. So if anyone has better suggestions, that I need the editing software to be lightweight, like lightweight in terms of how much it works on the computer. I used DaVinci Resolve, and that was a lot. I don't think my computer could take that. Anyways, we need some more recovery. Is there general recovery stuff? Um, let's see. I want to add some other sauce in here. What's good for control as well? I haven't played that much control. Look at some lists. Anyone know when the last like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna open some control lists. I'll show it to you guys. Let's see. There we go. Can you see this? Yeah, we got lovely ads. Like, luckily the ads aren't that bad. Um, so I just like looked at a few. This isn't the right list. I think this is the deck that was a control deck, and oh, it's cut off a little bit. It's not cut off that much. This is a control list on regular expanded. So they run block Snorlax, obviously a big part of the strategy. I could run Echoing Horn, in Counter Catcher. And Doll. I don't think Doll's play though. So, and I could change out the stadium. Uh, Probably not Wonder Lab though. Wonder Lab doesn't seem like the play. So, I could run Steven's Resolve too. I don't really want to run that though. That doesn't seem great synergy with the deck. Um, do I run Iono? I think Iono's got to be good. You need to figure out what to cut too. I could cut an energy, but obviously in that game was like close. And then Art's okay. I don't know how good Faba is or Field Blower. They both seem like they have some value. So uh, I don't know. I need to like mess with this list. Mew seems kind of sketchy. I haven't used it yet. And Dunsparce. I think I'll actually cut Dunsparce. I don't think Dunsparce is that good in the list. And then what was I gonna add? I was gonna add an Iono. I think Iono just like Iono is really good, right? So yeah, I think Iono's got to be the play here. Um, Anything else here? Lovable. I don't know how good a level ball is either. It gets a few things, but yeah, it doesn't get everything. I don't know if it's better than Nest. I might drop a level ball. I'm gonna drop a level ball for a Nest ball as well. I think. I think 2 Ice Zones enough. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna run the deck one more time. And oh yeah, the battle has resets in a while tomorrow. Also, what's on this? Is that Heatmore? Okay, that's fine. So, hopefully we run into something interesting this time as well. Something like not interesting, something good this time. Um, then Let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, Plumeria could be good. Plumeria might be good. Do I run Enhanced Hammer? I think I do. I need some like energy disruption. That seems good here. Um, okay, we hit the start's okay. I think we send up Swablu. We need to send up like this hand's okay. We're against some type of Magnezone deck, but which Magnezone it is, I do not know. This is interesting. There are a number of Magnezones. They pretty much all like accelerate energy though, so at least we know that. I could like go for a Munchlax, but I think I'll just grab another Pidgey, and then we're gonna go for Altaria, which might not even be that good if they have a lot of single prizes that strong. Energy doesn't. I don't think you see command yet either, so I'll just pass it over to my opponent. Um, Magnemite, what's this ability? Oh, okay, it's immune to bench damage. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I thought it was some like protection-based ability. Oh, you can't see the game I'm playing. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. You can see my game now. Fun. Um, so Magzone, it's in Basculin. It's the new Magzone 2, which is it's based on amount of energy like in deck essentially. Which means they're gonna be running the Hisuian Basket Legion, which recovers energy and like does a bunch of damage. So this is scary for us, but I think Pidgeot will be able to deal with it. It will like just get KOs and eventually get there. We need to set up, just take things slow as well this match, I think. And I kind of think Thornton might be a nice inclusion in the list as well, but I'll see if there's room for it. Um, and then they're gonna grab. We'll see if they grab some other attacker. It gets okay. Oh, what? This is crazy. This is like crazy. This so the Radiant Steel like just like mills their whole deck, and then they Hisuian Basket Legion until they can put it all back in. I honestly don't know why they're playing expanded. This is like a standard deck, but I mean standard expanded gives you some consistency. Um, Zone will grab another Pidgey, definitely. That seems like the play. We hit Iono as well, which is good. Can attach, and we're just kind of chilling for now. I could have taken the KO with Altaria, but there's not really need set up, so I'll just chill with this, and then Iono and send it. We disrupt them a little, I guess. We don't disrupt them that much. Their hand gets bigger, so um, hit Mon. This hand's good. This hand's pretty solid. I mean, yeah, it's wicked. We hit Net as well, which is super important. Um, I'm wondering about okay, Assume Heavy Ball. I don't remember if we prized anything. I'm just gonna check because we don't need research. Um, I don't remember if we did. We priced Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax is a thing we could do. We could try to lock in Hisuian Baskin. They do run Switch. We know they run at least one Switch. But well, they actually know we play Snorlax now as well. So I'm actually gonna try to lock. Um, I'm gonna try to lock them right now. Because they can't do it like anything. So I'm just get Swablu. Get that back. Send up Snorlax. Now they can't retreat. I don't know what they run by. If I had to guess, they don't run a ton of Gust. Um, actually, I don't know. I don't know how many energies they run, but we're just gonna chill behind this hand. Um, and they're probably gonna set up, and we're probably just gonna try to set up, and hopefully they never get there, and we could just manage our resources well enough that they just stuck and lose. We see Diancie, so that's interesting. Obviously, that's like a setup-based card, but they can attack with it, so I guess it's okay. Um, it's kind of a weird grab. That's fine. So we do see him attach a metal there, um, but I'm assuming they can attack. Actually, seeing Basket Legion, does that have a base damage output? Um, sorry, I'm looking up on another tab. It does. It has a base of oh no, it does not. It does not. So that's good for us. No base means that we can just have it trapped. Um, those cards don't seem like I'll take Swablu, I guess. It does something. Mostly just a thin. And then we're gonna draw as much as we can now. So we can take, I guess we'll take research. I don't think we need another artisan. And then I think we're just gonna kind of stall this game. Take energy. And I'm just gonna recover stuff. Our deck should be infinite, as I said earlier, so we're just gonna try to stall him out. This might take like half an hour, but yeah, we're just doing our thing, right? So, I feel like if we go for prizes, we can definitely lose. I don't know how good their hand is. Their hand might not be very good, but I don't know. I don't know. We're just doing this for now. Oh, also, I'll ask you now, what are your favorite cards from the Scarlet and Violet base set expansion? Because that's what I'm be covering. And oh, they have boss. Okay. Oh, they have KO. That's not good. It's not that bad, but it's not great. But oh, maybe they don't have KO. What are they doing? They're smacking it with Diancie? That's an interesting play. I think we're just gonna hit him with Pidgeot. Obviously they draw Diancie, but what are all your favorite cards from Scarlet and Violet, the base set expansion? Because I'm going to be covering those in a video. I think I'm going to cover 5 or 6 cards or sets of cards. Now we're just going to go like attack now as well. So I'm going to go double turbo, a double colorless. Maybe I should have grabbed. Oh, did we crash? No. Can you guys still see the chat? They said there's some like issue, but I think I didn't crash. Let me see. Do I still have internet? Yeah, I think I still have internet. Which is good. Um, Pidgeotto. One more time. We hit. I guess we take Twin. Level Ball isn't. Maybe Level Ball isn't the play on this list. I'm gonna grab. I think another Pidgeot now. Hopefully they don't mess with their hands. And I can Gladion too. What do I want with Gladion? Um, we'll see. We'll see what's in the prizes. I just like play Gladion because it's fun to play Gladion. Palpad, yeah, that's gonna be good. Energy can also be good, but I'll just go here and take the first KO. And we can drop energy on Pidgeotto here too. And just grab it. Like I realize we're not gonna be able to get through Radiant Steelix very well either. I'll discard the stadium, I guess. I don't think it matters too much. I don't think I'm just gonna get great value out of it. So yeah, we see a twin. That's actually good. That's the card we were looking to grab out of the prizes. So I'm happy with that. Um, and then they're just gonna attach another energy to Radiant Steelix. We see a saucer. Okay, they are running Saucer, but they are also running Magnezone, which is interesting. Maybe it's like 2 parallel plans, but I don't know how I feel about this. But I like this is an interesting concept, which I was thinking about some, and I never really played because Radiant Steelix is kind of sketchy. But if they attack, they just KO us, and we don't KO them back. But luckily, they don't KO us here, so that's a lot easier in Basculin. But I think we're just gonna go after them and take the prizes where we can. And just kind of hope we don't have energy disruption either. I'll just attack. I don't think that's bad, and I think thinning here isn't that useful. So we could actually evolve the bench guy. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, I'll do that next turn. Assuming we don't get hand disrupted, we do say they're going to go into the Radiant Steelix and KO us, right? So then we're going to KO the Radiant Steelix and hope things go okay from there. Wait a second. You might be able to mill them out as well, which is kind of cool. So, I'm trying to think though. Probably not. They need to. Why do they attach a fourth energy on Steelix? What are they planning here? Unless they got something fancy. Nah, they're gonna mill. But they take 2 prizes, so we can't win the game this turn. We're obviously quite close to winning the game because they don't have a lot of cards in deck. So, I could probably like stall them out. That would probably work. So I'm just gonna go. We can aerial. Trying to think what we need here. Um, so I'll grab nets, and then let's see what else. What else we got here? Choice spell not gonna do anything for us here. So Marnie is like it's not enough. I don't believe we have a way of milling one either. And double check though. So obviously if we mill on, we win. And Leon again won't be allow us to do enough. So I'll big charm, I guess, my Pidgeot. And then yeah, I think that's about it. We're gonna hit them and kind of hope they can definitely retreat out of this as well. So that will allow them to recover lots of energies, but then hopefully we trap with Snorlax. Um, yeah, I'll just go with that. Cross our fingers and hope. We see a. Oh, I was like, what do they evolve? Yeah, they evolved this. So obviously they recover a lot now, but they don't have. Let's see, how many energies? They have 16. This is gonna take a while. Because if we just trap them, we're just gonna be chilling here for a while. But yeah, we'll just like pass a bunch of turns and hopefully they'll scoop. Let's see, do they have KO here? Yeah, but they do. Barely, barely. Hopefully they play. Or wait, no, they don't have KO anymore. They're 10 short because they saw it. So that's good for us. Clara, they're gonna get back some Pokemon. It's fine. I don't know what their strat is here because they don't get the KO. So what did they get? Did they grab? They grabbed I don't really know what they grabbed. Not gonna lie. But yeah, they're 10 short. So that means we could just go for stall. I don't really want to go for stall because we're gonna be here a little while. But let's see. I think I'll net Pidgeot. We will lose the big charm, but it should be okay. Send up Pidgeotto, and then we're gonna boss KO Steelix. So Palpat's gonna be good here. Get a boss in hand. Got Pidgey, and we have a Pidgey in the discard as well. So let's see if they one shot Pidgey out here, that's bad. But I think they won't be able to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead grab Rescue Stretcher to recover all those Pidgeot pieces. Um, and send those back into the deck. There we go. And I can get rid of really like the Swablu. Altaria probably is fine. And then grab another Pidgey because we need to get going here. Otherwise we're gonna run out of stuff. So boss, Steelix, and then we're just gonna take the KO and hope things go okay from here. So we get the two shot on Steelix. Pricing is kind of sketchy. Or the prize cards, just like the prize base is kind of sketchy if they can get going, but I think we're okay now. Because really, streaming Steelix is almost impossible. So, without the Mag Zone, and without like any other cards. So they played Clara, so which is interesting. I feel like arguably they should have kept Clara. Um, and then so what else we got going on here? And they're in like Adamant, but like I mean they milled everything with the Steelix. That's how it goes. It mills everything. So yeah, and they ran. Let's see. It looks like a couple of gusts, but those aren't there anymore. So that's fun. Um. Oh, okay. So they're getting back Steelix, but how many energies? Well, I guess this whole deck is probably energies. So right now they one shot Pidgeot, but very soon they won't. So they probably have to two shot us. I think we're just gonna like boss and stuff like that. And if we got it, we'll go for like stall. Oh, what's happening here? I'm confused. I don't know what they're guessing here. I guess Swablu. Okay, that's fine. Um, I'm just gonna search, which can't get anything, because they own everything. So I'm actually gonna grab Altaria. I think that's all right because Altaria is it grabs the KO and it's a single Predator, which seems just pretty solid. So Acerola is okay here as well, and we're probably gonna have to Pidgeot for it, but that's fine. And then yeah, we hit I believe 60 with it, which is not a lot. There's a reason that we don't really want to attack with it too often, but when it's okay, when it works, it works, right? Faba will take, I suppose, again. Like you get to the end game when it just doesn't really matter too much what you get. which is cool, but it means like you need to focus a lot on setting up in the early game. And then I'll just take the KO. Um, they are down only 2 energies, so hopefully I don't have too much. They don't have like what they need. And we will need another Pidgeot as well at some point, possibly if they KO Pidgeot. So, but once we get that set up, we can just attack with that for a game. Setting up Magnemite, so that's fine. We also KO Magnemite, and they might just manually retreat. Um, but they're like only hitting 60. So soon Basculin, another one of those hitting the board. But yeah, we can just attack twice with Pidgeot and win. We only need to boss around the Radiant Steelix though. So yeah, hopefully we will have access to boss. So seeing them, yeah, just go for that. And just hit us for 60. Treat Pidgeot KO, and then hopefully have that other Pidgeot set up in the back for a game. So belt, I think we just want to thin as much as we can as well, just to make sure it's all good. And we can thin a lot here. So I'll take Twin, guess. There you go, other Pidgeot, get that in play. I could have grabbed Ultra Ball actually, which might have been better, but he's at like thin point, but it's probably fine. And then soon Heavy Ball. I don't think we thin the nets, but we thin like the others, a bunch of other things. So I'm gonna gust. Or we don't even need to gust here. So I'll Pal Pad back in the other boss though, and we'll belt up something. Touchdown Zone, and let's see. We could play Leon as well. I don't know if that's good. I'll just attack. I think this is okay. And yeah. Oh, I attacked with the wrong Pokemon. That's not good. We'll attack next time. I mean, we're gonna win this game, but I messed up. Uh, it still should be fine. So yeah, so I was thinking too much and I messed up, but it's okay. We'll get there pretty soon. And so yeah, they're gonna have to upstream Spheres for 0. We can just speed dive for KO, and the next turn we'll Blustery Wind for KO, or Blustery Wind for KO. Then we get Ultra Brawl. It's fine. Doesn't really help us too much. So I think we're chilling. And we're going to win in a second. So that's good. And yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. So hoping you guys all enjoyed though. We'll see how the stream's going to go in the future. I think they have KO, but yeah, they do have the KO here. Then we just have response KO with your boy Pidgeot, which is okay. It did one shots some single pressures. That's cool. We were able to win, so that's good. But GG's for my opponents, a really like spicy deck that's very inconsistent. But I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I'll be doing some more in the future. I'll be covering this deck in a video as well.